Howdy everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. Now this is basically a sequel to my last video, which has kind of been popping off recently, which surprised me. I didn't realize it was going to get as many views as it did so quick, but that was the creepy side of The Sims 1. And now we're on the creepy side of The Sims 2. I decided to do the creepy side of The Sims 2 as well because this stuff does have quite a lot of creepy elements. And this is basically going to be the Sims 2 version of the last video. I don't know if I'll do a Sims 3 one. If y'all want a Sims 3 one, I'll cover it. But yeah, let's get into our first pick on the creepy side of the Sims 2. Alright, first up we got burglars. Now, they're going to get a pretty small mention in this video as they're not that creepy in The Sims 2 in my opinion. Especially compared to The Sims 1, they're just like regular NPCs who just come in and they don't really look scary. They're just a regular person in a goofy looking outfit. And the music is creepy, but it's not as creepy as in The Sims 1. So, yeah, they're getting pretty small coverage in this video. As you know, there is way more creepy stuff in this game. But, yeah, first up was the burglars. Alright, and now we're getting on to the more creepier stuff in The Sims 2. And we're starting with a very creepy individual. So let's get on to them next. Next up we have the Spectre family. They live on the outside of Strange Town in this creepy house. And you can already tell straight away that something is off with this family, or one of the members of the family. If you just look around the house, you can see that it is just weird looking, it looks creepy, it looks just strange. And, you know, we've got two people living here. Olive Spectre and Ophelia Nigmos. Now, Ophelia is pretty normal, she's just a normal person. But Olive, on the other hand, is hiding a lot of secrets. And right at the start, when you first start playing them, she's an elder, and you can just tell by her appearance that she's kind of eerie looking. And just looking around at the house, it's just, I mean, just look at it. And let's just mention it because it's obvious. The big graveyard. She has a big ass graveyard in her house, and it's just creepy. And you know, the fact that there's a seat there that you can have her sit in, and it's just such an eerie image of her just sat there looking over it. And main people's theories, and my theory personally, is that she killed all these people. It's very evident that she had something to do with the deaths of all these people. And you know, it just gets creepier and creepier the more you look into it. And this is probably the creepiest family in this game, just out of the lot. And I haven't even mentioned the main creepiness of this lot. The ghosts. Yep, this lot is haunted by some creepy ghosts. Now, these ghosts are all victims that most people suspect Olive had killed, and they're just creepy. They'll go around, they'll make weird noises, the eerie music will play, they'll mess with objects in the house. You know, it's just eerie, the noises they make, and they look kind of weird. Sometimes, like, there's some parts of their hair are missing, like they're kind of glitched out. Like, it's weird. They're just so, there's something just off about them. And, you know, this deserves a spot on this list of the creepiest things in The Sims 2. On to our next pick. Okay, our next pick is another, like, pretty unknown one. Not many people, like, mention this. I mean, there's a few people that do mention it, but it's not as popular as, like, other things in The Sims 2. But let's get on to the next pick. Next up, we have the House of Fallen Trees. This came with Downtown, which is in The Sims 2 Nightlife. And this is just an eerie lot. I mean, a family died in this lot. An entire family died. You can find their graves in the back of the house. Now, that's not the creepiest part. What the creepiest part is if you go down into the very bottomless pit of this house, you can find some coffins, which you know, it's just creepy. Why is there coffins down there? What happened to this family? It's a house you can buy, and it's just, it's weird. You can just buy it. You can't, like, nobody lives there. You can just move any of them in as long as you have enough money to buy it. It's just weird. It is just a weird location and very eerie at night. So that's pretty much going to wrap up this video of creepy stuff in The Sims 2. I could have covered more stuff. I might do a part 2, but I wanted to keep this kind of a similar length to my last video. But, yeah, that's pretty much going to end it. I'll see y'all on the next one. Goodbye.